Hey, what's up, peeps? Happy Monday. It has been a minute since I got on camera to record a little mini reading, little messages for you. Before I begin, yesterday was the first day of summer, so I don't know if you missed that, because I know I did. Thank you, Riva, for telling me that yesterday was the first day of summer. And so happy summer. I can't believe how fast. I'm like, really? It's already summer? I'm like, where is the time going? And what else? Oh, and this Thursday, we have a full moon, super moon. It's a strawberry moon, a super moon. It's the last one for 2021. So you don't want to miss it. It's the last super moon for 2021. And it will be in the sign of Capricorn. That's my rising sign. So don't forget to look up. It's going to be beautiful. Also, the birds out here lately, I don't know what it is, but sometimes they're really loud, like loud. I've been living here for over 20 years, and I think the reason why they seem loud is because I'm working from home for the first time in my life. So I spend a lot of time in my back area. And I'm like, was it always like this? Or did nature become super abundant in 2020 when the whole country was in pause? Because we all know that nature had their heyday because humans were locked away, right? So nature became more abundant. And I'm thinking maybe it's that, or maybe it's because I've never worked from home and spent all day. So I think it's probably always been like that out here, and I'm just noticing it now. And on the weekends, you know, when I did have my time off, I was either hiking the mountains up north or riding my bike or doing something, but I was never home. And now I find myself being home a lot, which I actually am enjoying. You know, my IT band is taking a long time to heal, but every time, like when I take a step and I feel like I'm sore, or you know, if there's a little bit more pain one day and then it's better one day and then worse the next, whatever, I always go back into gratitude about what this injury, like I'm turning lemonade, I'm making lemonade out of lemons, and I think about all the things that I am doing that I never would have considered if I wasn't injured. So, I'm not saying I want to be injured, but I'm saying I am blessing my injury because it is showed a different side of me that I would not have explored had my injury did not happen. So when certain things happen to you and they don't work in your favor, just remember that you always have the power to find the silver lining to make that lemonade. So let's make some lemonade with some messages for you. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful weather. I hope you're enjoying the summer. Summertime. Yeah, stinking thinking. So somebody is still stuck in their head with bad thoughts. And so let me tell you about this. You can go ahead and have all the stinking thinking. You can have all the bad thoughts you want in the world. But if I told you that all of the stinking thinking is only going to make those things that you worry about come closer to you, would you then stop doing it? If you focus on your bills, oh, the bill, oh, this is due, oh, guess what you're going to manifest? More bills. Because the universe doesn't know the difference. It doesn't know the difference. It's almost like, let me give you an example. It's like stress for the body. People say, oh, that's good stress. It's good stress and then there's bad stress. Let me tell you something. Let me break it down to you. And you're going to hear it here. Stress is stress. It doesn't matter if it's good or if it's bad. The body and the brain can't, it doesn't know the difference. It doesn't discern, oh, this is a good thing and this is a bad thing. Stress is stress. So the universe responds the same way. Whatever you're thinking about, whether you want it or not, you're going to get it because you're focusing on it. The universe doesn't know if it's something you don't want. If you're bills, my problems, my problems, my bills, my problems, then the universe says, okay, here's some more bills. Here's some more problems. Stop it. You heard it here. That's why you're tuning into my readings, because you're going to hear how not to do certain things. Okay. I did leave one card blank. let's see, how many cards do I have? I think I have 80 cards in here. Maybe 83, I don't know. But I left one blank. So this is left blank intentionally for you to make a wish. So I want you to take a deep breath. Maybe close your eyes if that helps. And make a wish. Make a wish right now. What do you desire? Not what you don't want. Don't do that. Because remember, I told you, the universe doesn't understand the difference. Focus on what you want. Great. I don't want this video to be long. Don't all readers start off like that. This isn't gonna be long. And when they say, and whenever they say that, I have some readers that I adore. And I hope I get to meet them someday, because some of those readers that I follow, they held me down during my isolation. And they inspired me to create my own deck. And when they always say, hey, this isn't gonna be long, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be long. See? Even the things that you don't want sometimes will happen just as easily as the things that you want to try to... Ooh! Oh, no, this is new moon. I thought this said full moon, but it says new moon. So, I don't know when the new moon is coming, but the new moon... the new moon is when you want to put your wishes out there to the universe. Not in the full moon. The full moon's this Thursday. That's releasing. So put down on paper what you want to release and let go, and put it out in the moonlight, right? And I'm not saying that that's going to, like, you know, I had a friend one time and I said, you know, just you put your crystals out there in the moonlight, manifest. And then the next day I said, did you do that? And how did it go? She's like, good, but it didn't work. It's not supposed to work overnight. And it's not really meant to, like, be like 1, 2, 3, poofy. That's not how this all works. It just helps you. For me, it helps me to just really focus. Like, I use the moon cycles as a way for me to say, this is my time to release. This is my time to manifest. This is my time to be void. This is my time to be whatever. And I use it as motivation to step into my power to create. So use the new moon as motivation to put what you want on paper, put it on the moonlight, and keep doing your manifestation. Keep focusing on what you want, not what you don't want, because the universe doesn't know the difference. Okay, you want to focus on what you don't want, the universe is going to say, oh, you keep focusing on bills, let's send you some more bills. Right? Don't do that. And don't do this. Oh man, life is short to be in fear about stuff that's probably never going to happen. Let's tell the truth to ourselves. How many times have you feared something happening that either never really happened or the consequence wasn't as bad as you thought it would be? Okay, Mercury retrograde, you didn't need to do this to me. Sorry, you guys. The wind is strong out here. I have this propped up on a pillow. Yeah. So, fear, false evidence appearing real. Man, that's fake news, dude. Stop worrying. Get outside instead. Get outside. Go to church. This is what I call church. This is church to me. Because I feel closer to God when I'm out here than I ever did inside of a building on Sunday. You ain't catching me. No. Unless it's somebody that I truly, truly love, that I'm like in town and that person's preaching and I would love to see them in person. Other than that, you'll see me outside. I'm in church every single day where I do magic out in nature. So don't forget, it's a full moon. If you want to release, if you want to let go, do it under the full moon. And guess what? Tomorrow's the last day of Mercury retrograde. Hallelujah! Can I get an amen out here in church? Mercury retrograde is ending tomorrow. But there's a shadow period, so like there's a rumbling. It's like when you have an earthquake and the earthquake is over, there's like a, what do you call that? The after effect, the little rumblings. There's a name for it. I can't think of it right now. But that's kind of like what Mercury retrograde can be like too. So still be diligent about double checking, triple checking, dot your I's, cross your T's, double check everything, charge your batteries, check the technology, because it can still you know, be a little bumpy after the 22nd. So to be forewarned is to be forearmed, and you heard it here. Oh, I have a card that, my cards, they do acrobatics. Better speak up. Better speak up. And when you speak up, don't just speak up and just talk. When you speak up, you tell the truth, because somebody needs to hear it. Somebody watching this needs to hear that they need to tell the truth. Or somebody watching is soon going to hear the truth. So take it as it resonates. It's another thing I love what readers say. Flip it as you need to. Take it as it resonates. But I'm going to tell you what fell in my lap. Change. 555. 555 means change is coming. But the thing that's really great about this change is that it's a gift. So it's not a change to come in and just fuck shit up. This is a change for the better. So if you see 555 after watching this, it's 5:55 p.m. You're seeing something, it's just, you know, page 555. You're going to see it. And when you see it, you're going to remember, oh yeah, the yoga preacher told me that change is coming. You know how you can tell how soon change is coming? When you start to see 555 a lot. Like you'll see it like 3 or 4 times in one day. I knew when I was leaving my last job, even before I was interviewing, every time I pulled into the parking lot, I saw 555. And then one day, pulling into the parking lot, I think I saw 555 like 4 times before I could even get into the building. And I literally screamed like, what is the change? Not knowing that I would be on LinkedIn and I would find a position that I interviewed for that literally changed my life. And for the better, I have to say. So change is good. All change is good. I know some people would disagree with that, but I believe change is good because it keeps us on our toes. And if you're too comfortable in your life, you ain't living. You ain't living if you're too comfortable. Life wasn't meant for you to be comfortable 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Comfort is a gift that you earn from hard work. You don't live there. There's only so many coconut cocktails you can have. I think of coconut because I think of beach. There's only so many, you know, those little drinks with the little umbrellas and only so many of those that you can have in your life before you sit back and you say, hey, is there more? Is there more to life than just chilling out, sipping my drink? You know, your spirit came here to be stretched. Your spirit came here to be challenged and to grow. And when you're comfortable, are you growing? You're not. Don't tell me you're growing when you're comfortable, because you're not. Tell the truth. Up, 2, 2, 3. Okay. We have move. Whether it's move in residence or move your body, movement is important. I always say a body in motion stays in motion. Okay, so I try to move, even though I'm a little injured. I like to move around, and sometimes when I'm standing, I'll just kind of move a little bit there, but somebody really needs to move. Sometimes you just need a good friend to get behind your lazy ass and scream, move! Move, earth sign. Or maybe get out on the earth, all right? So, like, maybe somebody is not, you know, connecting to Mama Gaia, Mama Earth. Maybe you need to go and walk barefoot on the grass. That's really therapeutic. I love that feeling. Or, like, I love my feet on the sand. I love that feeling. Virgo, Capricorn, Jesus, why am I having a brain fart? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. How could I forget Taurus? Right? The bull. Taurus people can manifest things faster than any sign I know. Unbelievable what they can do. But the full moon is in the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn's a hard motherfucking worker. Capricorns work hard because they measure their self-esteem by the hard work and the material things. That's what builds them up. That's what makes them feel valued. Not judging it. I'm a Capricorn rising, but thank God I have a balance, because I would not want to measure myself based on hard work. But hard work is important. So there you go. And one over here. And so pray. You know, prayer doesn't have to be formal. You don't have to say, do certain things, unless you want to do rituals. Like, I think rituals just help us to stay focused. Mantras, to me, help us stay focused. If they have meaning to you, and you use them, then that's a beautiful, wonderful thing. But prayer doesn't have to be like on your knees with your hands like this. You know, you can just look out in the ocean and just talk. I don't know who you talk to, whatever you believe in, but talk to whatever it is that you believe in and have a conversation. Prayer is a conversation. It's not always asking for something. I want to pray, I want this. I'm going to pray because I want that. I'm going to pray. I think for too long, I've learned that you pray when you want something, you know? But, you know, sometimes you just got to pray because you just need to get something off your chest. You need to pray because, I don't know, we all have our reasons why we want to pray. You know, pray for other people, pray for yourself, pray to stay sane, you know. But in any case, the prayer card came up, so somebody could really use praying or could use your prayers. So praying is up. And I guess praying is up. Praying is up because somebody's going through a change that they probably don't think that they can handle. Okay? But you can handle it because you're ready to be ready. Not get ready. This isn't a card that says get ready. This card says that you are already ready. You're ready to be ready. When you're ready to be ready, you don't have to get ready because you're already there. Get ready. Somebody needs to hear this. Get ready. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to hear this to be ready. Not get ready, but be ready. Not get ready, but be ready. I had to say that twice. You know, every time I do these videos and I do a review, I always see a mistake. Sometimes I say a sign by mistake. Sometimes I read a card by mistake. I'm not editing this. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. It's okay. Perfection's boring anyway, right? Who wants to be perfect? Actually, nobody's perfect. That went through. Oh, is that a lot? No, only 2. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh, go treat yourself. Go treat yourself. Go have that apple martini or that cupcake. You know, if you've been working on reducing your sugar and you've done a great job, then go and splurge and have that cupcake. You know, I had pad thai. I had pad thai for the first time at my favorite restaurant, I think like a year or 2 years. And yesterday I was like, you know, it's time to treat myself and have some pad thai. And I had it for dinner yesterday, and I had it for lunch today, and it was yummy 2 times. Go and treat yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to do it for you. Go and treat yourself. Go get your own shit. Don't wait for somebody else to give it to you. Here's a tower. Peace out. Somebody is saying, somebody's leaving a situation because it has fallen. And however that happens, whether the truth came out, whether you just woke up one day, I don't know. But somebody's saying, peace out. And you know what this is. And you can trust your intuition because you already know. You already know what you have to say. I'm out of this because it's not serving me. But you know what does serve me? Treating myself. Go treat yourself. If it's a pair of shoes, if it's a pair of earrings, treat yourself to a bath, a bubble bath. You know? Whatever you got to do. But be ready to be ready, okay? Because it's happening. Movement is happening. Change is happening. And you got to tell the truth. Either tell the truth or you're going to learn to hear it. You know, get outside. this could involve an earth sign, but I also think that because it says earth, it also means get outside too, because there's magic in the church of the great outdoors. When you're outside and you're around this beautiful sunshine and birds and oxygen, you'll fear less. You'll trust more because something new is coming into your life. So go ahead. This is the blank card. Make a wish, but don't do any stinking thinking, because if you do this, then the wish is going to happen in the form of this. So no stinking thinking. Know what you don't want. No, not K-N-O-W, like I know what's going on. No, N-O. This is the one time I'm going to tell you that no is a good word. No to stinking thinking. Because you're trying to manifest something. This is a blank slate. You got a blank, clear slate. You can start whatever you want. Paint a new picture. Start a new life in your change. But don't think negatively about it, because you'll put negativity in that. If you're having a hard time, then just go ahead and pray. Have a conversation to whatever it is that you believe in. See if that doesn't help shift things for you. Hope you had a beautiful day. I hope you did something fun. And get outside. Listen to the birds. Walk barefoot in the grass. And remember, when you're manifesting, don't think of what you don't want, because the universe doesn't understand it. It doesn't understand what you want and what you don't want. All it understands is what you focus on. And what you focus on, you'll send energy to. And if you put that energy into it, it's going to come back to you. Keep complaining about your bills. You're going to get more of that. So everything comes to me easily. My life is abundant and beautiful. Wonderful experiences are coming to me now. Like, stuff like that. Okay? Good luck.